Review Demon here. So I've got a tutorial for you guys today, and this tutorial is on how to maximize your chances and to go through some of the chances and ways of getting orange and legendary weapons. Now, I know that you know that these weapons are extremely hard to get. I've only come across 2 in my 4 playthroughs of Borderlands 2, and that is because orange guns are just the creme de la creme of Borderlands guns. And if you ever find one, consider yourself very lucky. So follow my tips and hopefully you should be able to find one. Now my first tip for you guys is to play this game on True Vault Hunter mode. Now if you don't know what True Vault Hunter mode is, it's a mode you get after you've completed the campaign the first time. And on True Vault Hunter mode, all the enemies are scaled to your level. So when you first play the game again, all the enemies in the Southern Shelf are level 30. And that's good because when you get to boss fights, high level bosses means there's a higher chance of them dropping rare loot, and that's the general consensus. So a lot of people orange weapon farm, and what that means is they just go through the bosses and respawn and play the bosses over and over again until they drop some orange guns. Now you can do this as well, but obviously this is kind of boring, and if I were you, I'll just play through the game on True Vault Hunter mode and hope that I'll get some orange weapons. Because chances are you probably will on True Vault Hunter mode, or play through 2.5 at least. So the second way I know of to get orange guns is to play the slot machines. Now there are quite a few slot machines dotted around the map, and there's 2 in Sanctuary, 1 in the Dust, and maybe there's a few somewhere else, but I'm not really sure. But the point is, you want to play it so you get 3 Borderlands symbols. But this has probably never happened to you, but if you get 3 Borderlands symbols, you get an orange gun, and that is one way of getting orange guns. It's really good when you are in a group of 4 people, because then you can all use the slot machines at once, and if you win money, everybody in the team gets money, so you're not losing out on as much as if you'd be if you were playing solo, if that makes sense. Now another way I know of to get orange guns is to actually just open the chests. Now apparently you can actually get orange guns from the chests, although I've never gotten one and I've never really seen anybody get one, but apparently you can get orange guns from the chests. So you never know, have a look. Whenever you pass a gun chest, take a look. Now I touched on this method earlier about farming, but I didn't really explain it in much detail, so I'll explain it now. Farming is really easy to do on Borderlands. All you need to do is go up to a boss fight, preferably the Warrior or Terramorphous, because they give you a lot of loot, and all you need to do is beat them and take their loot. And in this case I'm not going to take the loot because that will waste a lot of time, but normally you'll take the loot and you'll save a game and load the game again. And what you can do is beat the boss multiple times, an infinite amount of times, and you can beat him until you get what you want, basically. So if you're going for XP, you can beat him loads of times just for the XP, or you can beat him loads of times and hope that he'll drop a orange weapon. Now here, this is all you need to do. You quit and you save and quit. It'll bring you back to the main menu and you just press continue again. What's brilliant is that it'll load you from the nearest U station and not save point, which means you don't need to go through Heroes Pass again if you are fighting the Warrior. So here I am, I've loaded and I'm back in the Vault of the Warrior, and all I need to do is run a couple of meters towards the Warrior and I can have another boss fight with him. And just to prove to you guys that the Warrior does actually respawn, I'm going to leave the video running for a bit longer. Now, as I said earlier, this method is really tedious and boring because it takes all the fun out of the game, really, because it's just farming for XP, loot, and guns. But if you really want orange guns, then I guess this method is pretty good. And the Warrior is right there. See, and you can do it multiple times and get all the loot. And that's the end of the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys later.